All right, so in this video, I'm going to be going over some of the most common issues I see when people are starting to use AI. And the first one, and you guys should know this by now after all of the times that I've mentioned it throughout these videos, but it's going to be the importance of the right question. That is super, super important. And honestly, AI is completely worthless if you do not know how to ask the right question. And that's why so many people try to use AI, but they just don't use it properly. It's all about the prompt. It's all about the question. That's how you get the value. The next issue I see is people don't proofread AI's responses. They just copy and paste it, and then they get mad at the AI for typing something incorrectly or writing the wrong response, but it's really, they're not using it like you should. Remember, you and AI should be a team, and AI is not replacing you. So proofread the response, ask it to regenerate it if it's incorrect, or give it some more information if it needs more information. You should be working alongside it, not having it replace you. Now, this also goes into misunderstandings, which also connects back to not having a correct prompt. Sometimes the AI will just not fully understand what you ask and generate a response that went this direction when you meant for it to go this direction. And you can just get around that with creating a better prompt. A lot of these beginner mistakes really come down to just the correct prompt at the end of the day. Another issue that I sometimes see is when AI starts to loop. And if you're asking for it to do a lot of reformatting on a big piece of data, for example, let's say you pasted in 1,000 names and you said, I want you to take these 1,000 names and capitalize the first letter and the last letter of every single name. Sometimes it will get stuck, right? And it will start looping all the names, and now you don't have all the names that you need, and it just repeated the same two for the last 100 lines. Sometimes you just need to give the AI a little bit more of a bite-sized piece. So instead of pasting in 1,000 names, maybe you paste in 500 names and have it do that first, and then do the second 500 names after. So if you see it start to loop and repeat itself, it's because you likely gave it too much information. And this usually isn't the case when you're asking for information. It's usually the case when you're saying, take this and reformat it to this, when you're giving it a ton of data. And lastly, some AI models do have limitations around what they know. So some AI models aren't trained on the full internet. Xpura is, but for instance, if you ask, what is the biggest ocean in the world, to an AI model that's only trained for customer support, it's not going to have that data. So sometimes you have to know who you're talking to and what you're talking to. Xpura and ChatGPT and things like this are trained on the entire internet. Some models are only trained up to like 2021, so anything that was published on the internet after the year 2021 might not be available, but you can actually ask the AI what its limitations are, what information it knows, if you're suspecting that it just doesn't know enough recent information about what you're asking. So hopefully you guys feel confident. This is the AI beginner course for generative text AI. I want to hear about anything that you guys are doing with this generative text, if it's saving you guys any time at all. Remember, the way that I chatted with Xpura experts can also be chatted with on ChatGPT. The only difference is you're not going to have the support on ChatGPT, and with Xpura, there is a pre-prompt there, so you can ask a much shorter question and get a much more detailed answer there. But please, please, please let me know how you're using it, if it's saving you any time, how helpful this course was. If there's anything that you want me to add into this course, I'm happy to continue filming more videos around it. Please reach out to me via email for anything at all, zach@xpura.ai. And I'm also going to be including an advanced ChatGPT video guide at the end of this as a bonus video section. So stay tuned and check those out. It's pretty interesting. A lot of these tools are new that I'll be going over in that ChatGPT bonus section, and they're definitely a little more advanced, but they are fun to play around with. So take a look at those if you have the time. Thank you guys for watching this video course and taking it. And I really do hope that this helps you incorporate AI into your daily lives. AI has changed my life dramatically, and I'm on a mission to make it just as life-changing for everybody else out there, no matter your level of technical skill. So my name is Zach Herber. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.